Understanding our rights is fundamental to our existence as free and autonomous individuals. Rights are the moral, legal, and ethical entitlements that govern how we interact with society, the government, and each other. They are designed to protect us from injustice, discrimination, and oppression. Knowing our rights empowers us to navigate the world confidently, ensuring that we are not exploited, manipulated, or wrongfully deprived of opportunities. However, understanding rights goes beyond simply being aware of their existence. It requires the ability to interpret and apply them in real-life scenarios. Human rights are inherent to all individuals, regardless of nationality, ethnicity, gender, or social status. They form the foundation of dignity, freedom, and equality. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights, UDHR, adopted by the United Nations in 1948, laid the groundwork for recognizing and upholding these principles. It established that all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights, setting the stage for global discussions on justice, peace, and humanity's shared moral compass. Despite these universal proclamations, rights around the world are very often violated, necessitating the need for education, advocacy, and profound evolution. In democratic societies, civil rights play a crucial role in ensuring justice and equality. These rights, such as freedom of speech, freedom of the press, and the right to assemble peacefully, allow individuals to participate actively in governance and decision-making. They enable citizens to express opinions, challenge authority, and influence policies without fear of persecution. Without a firm grasp of these rights, people risk losing their voice in shaping the society they inhabit, making awareness and exercise of civil liberties imperative. Legal rights, distinct from human rights, are those granted by law and vary from country to country. They encompass a broad range of protections, from property ownership and contracts to employment laws and consumer protections. Knowing legal rights helps individuals navigate the complexities of the justice system, preventing unfair treatment in the workplace, unlawful detention, and unjust contractual obligations. In many cases, ignorance of the law does not exempt one from its consequences, making it even more essential to be informed. Political rights enable individuals to engage in governance through voting, running for office, and participating in political movements. They ensure that governments remain accountable to the people they serve. However, political rights are not always equally distributed, as marginalized groups often face barriers to full participation. Understanding these rights allows individuals to challenge oppressive structures and demand fair representation, ensuring a more inclusive and just political system. Social rights, including access to education, health care, and social services, are essential for the well-being of individuals and communities. These rights ensure that people can lead healthy, fulfilling lives without the burden of economic disparity. Lack of access to essential services often leads to cycles of poverty and inequality, making the defense and promotion of social rights critical in fostering a more equitable society. Awareness of these rights enables individuals to demand better policies and hold governments accountable for their citizens' welfare. Economic rights focus on fair wages, safe working conditions, and the right to unionize. Workers worldwide have fought for these rights, often facing immense resistance from exploitative systems. The labor movement has been instrumental in securing better conditions for employees, yet many still face violations such as unfair wages, discrimination, and unsafe workplaces. Knowing these rights allows workers to advocate for themselves, seek legal recourse, and push for systemic changes that benefit the workforce as a whole. Cultural rights protect an individual's ability to participate in their cultural traditions, speak their language, and practice their religion freely. These rights acknowledge the importance of cultural diversity and heritage in shaping identities. However, throughout history, cultural suppression has been a tool of colonization and oppression. Recognizing and defending cultural rights ensures that all individuals can honor their backgrounds without fear of erasure or discrimination. Bodily rights emphasize the autonomy individuals have over their own bodies. These rights include reproductive rights, consent, bodily integrity, and freedom from forced medical procedures or interventions. Around the world, many people still face violations of bodily rights, including gender-based violence, lack of access to reproductive health care, and coercion into harmful practices. Understanding bodily rights empowers individuals to protect their physical autonomy and advocate for policies that safeguard personal freedom and dignity. The right to imagine, create, and dream is an often overlooked but essential aspect of human freedom. Creativity and innovation drive societies forward, enabling progress in science, technology, the arts, and philosophy. However, in many places, oppressive regimes or social norms stifle creativity by censoring ideas, limiting education, or suppressing artistic expression. Recognizing and defending this right ensures that individuals can explore new possibilities, challenge existing paradigms, and contribute to humanity's collective evolution. Digital rights are becoming increasingly relevant in the modern world. As technology advances, concerns over privacy, data protection, and freedom of expression online continue to rise. Governments and corporations often exploit digital spaces for surveillance, censorship, and control, making it imperative for individuals to understand their rights in the digital realm. Awareness of these rights enables people to safeguard their personal information, challenge unjust digital policies, and promote a free and open internet. Recognizing that humanity is still evolving is crucial in understanding the ever-changing nature of rights. While progress has been made, rights are not yet balanced and differ significantly from place to place. In some countries, fundamental freedoms are well protected, while in others, oppressive laws and systemic inequalities limit people's ability to exercise their rights. Being aware of these discrepancies allows individuals to advocate for global justice and work towards a more equitable future. Equally important is understanding how we, as a human family, might unconsciously infringe upon or harm the rights of others. Microaggressions, subtle, often unintentional actions or statements that marginalize individuals or groups, can cause real suffering. Recognizing these behaviors and actively working to avoid them is essential in creating a more just and compassionate society. By fostering awareness and empathy, we can prevent unconscious biases, actions, and reactions from contributing to systemic injustice and interpersonal harm. Signs your rights may be violated. Being silenced or censored for expressing an opinion. Being denied access to necessary health care or education. Experiencing workplace discrimination or unfair treatment. Facing barriers to political participation or legal justice. Feeling unsafe due to surveillance, exploitation, or suppression. Being pressured into decisions about your body or personal choices. Ways to learn about your rights. Read international human rights documents. Study your country's constitution and legal framework. Follow human rights organizations. Engage in community discussions and activism. Take online courses on human rights. Stay informed about law and policy changes. By educating ourselves and others, and by practicing mindfulness in how we interact with others, we ensure that justice, freedom, and dignity remain at the core of our beloved human family and the evolution of our species. This is our responsibility. Our biggest right of all is the right to know our rights. Thank you for spending time here at the International World Wisdom Well and learning from this carefully curated audiobook. Cultivating global happiness, well-being, and compassionate wisdom. Inside and out. Together. Join us in our mission to enhance the world while nurturing inner wisdom, one drop at a time. This is a gift from our hearts to yours. Please share with those who may benefit. May we all be well. May we all be happy, going deep.